Namaste, everyone. This is Arun from Dallas, Texas. On the occasion of Patriji Meditation Channel's first anniversary, we are taking experiences from the masters who have experience in conducting Zoom sessions and who are also running the channel under PSSM. Today, we have a senior master, Arun Aladurgam, who is playing a key role in running the channel PMC USA and who has also conducted many Zoom sessions and live sessions for meditation. We welcome you, sir. Please share your experience with your Zoom about your Zoom sessions and also the YouTube channel and the various social media where we are taking the Patriji's wisdom across the world. Stage is all yours.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Arunachaleshwari. Yeah, this is quite a wonderful thing to start with. And congratulations to Patriji Meditation Channel team. You have conducted great sessions. And there are many programs that have been inspired personally with all the programs that you have conducted. They are so innovative. They are so inspired, and congratulations on this first anniversary celebrations. And this is quite a moment to all of us. This is not just a congratulatory event for just a Patriji Meditation channel, but for all the people who are in the path of the spiritual journey, in the path of PSSM and PMC channels. So all the supportive channels which are inclined towards the pyramid meditation. So yeah, this is quite a wonderful opportunity to share our experiences on various occasions. Like we have done quite a number of sessions with the Zoom, and also having an associated YouTube channel for the same thing is quite challenging, and it needs a lot of consistency. It needs a lot of dedication towards it, and without a team, it cannot be possible. So I personally myself. He is associated with PSSM USA and also PMC USA. There is an associated channel called PMC USA Multilingual. So I've been part of these channels, and whenever needed, like I'll be helping other people, also like in conducting sessions. So as part of this, the PSSM USA journey is quite long, and I'm just a bit of it. What I've been doing, right? So basically, like the channel, the idea behind why we introduced PMCSA and PMCSA multilingual is, it was back in 2019, I guess, when me, Srikanth, and a couple of other people who have joined this Dhyanama Chakram in Atlanta. There was a session in Atlanta for 7 days. We have conducted in Atlanta, like various people from across United States, from various cities. They have joined us. So it was a really wonderful session, and we have experienced a lot, during those 5 days, 5 days in-person sessions in a room. After that, in the next year in 2020, so many people are inspired with PMC channel, and by that time there is no PMC English. PMC English wasn't really created or established. Just the PMC Telugu channel is done, and the PMC Telugu channel name is also like PMC Online TV, something like that. So back then we thought, why don't we have an English channel, because the English is um, globally recognized language, and many people understand if we speak in English, and there will be a lot of knowledge transfer can happen if we are able to reach to the wider audience. So that's what the idea is. And then going forward, like PMC English was taken, and there are many people who are in India back. They were able to run it successfully. They were able to pull the programs really good. So we thought like the idea of taking PMC English is not in our hands, because there are many bigger hands involved in there. So they're conducting really good. So we thought of leaving the idea right there. And then after a few days, there was a digital meditation summit, since there was a pandemic in 2020. So we thought like the pandemic was it just watched a lot of in-person events, right? There is a lot of it has its effects if we do in-person sessions. So by that time, PMC global team started doing programs with Patriji. So there is a channel called PMC Global that was just introduced during the pandemic times. And Patriji used to come in a week, or for every alternate days, he used to have sessions there, like having an introductory sessions and like that. So that is how it started, PMC Global. And after that, after a few days, they started Digital Meditation Summit. Digital Meditation Summit is the first of its kind. Like we have 3-day digital meditation event. For the first week, they started in Asia, and for the second week, they started in Europe, like all the digital meditation summit of Europe continent. And then the third week, they wanted to have it in PMC Digital Meditation Summit, United States. So by that time, we again get to the same idea that we have to have a channel so that we can host this session in our channel, like PMC USA. That time, like sir actually gave an instruction saying that why don't you have a channel for each state? That was the idea. For each state, like PMC Texas should be there, PMC you name it, for that particular state you have to have a channel. That was the idea given by Patri sir. And then we thought of technically trying to fit this idea, so that like if anyone from if they are from Texas, and if they are trying to upload a video, that has to come to one single channel. It has to be there in the PMC Texas, and it has to be there in the PMC USA. That was the idea, because the reach, for each state, the reach should be to across all the states. If you're trying to upload a video in Texas, the reach has to be go to all of the other states. So that was the idea. So we try to put this in technical terms, and there was no scope in doing that, right? So that's why we introduced the channel called PMC USA. From there on, the Digital Meditation Summit, I have to stress this point. So during the Digital Meditation Summit, back in 2020 June, I still remember the month. So the session was like for 8 hour stretch, from morning 9 to like evening 5, something like that. So there will be continuous speakers, continuous meditation sessions, alternate sessions. For Patri sir, the introduction was done by Patri sir, like for initial hours, like 10 to 11, something like that. And then it will be taken to another master and their experiences, and then the spiritual panel discussion, something like that. That was the plan actually. But on that day, Patri sir, after his session, he can leave. Nobody will ask him. Even if he's there, that's fine. If he is not there, even that's also fine. So we thought like Patri sir will be there up to his session, and then he'll leave. But what happened on the day? He stood with the video on, watching at us like he's just a first bench student. He just watched just like that. The sessions are going on. After his session, he turned on the video, he listened, he understood, and he's responding whenever needed till the end of the session, like till 5 o'clock. That will be like 3:30 something for his time, but he was there. And although he has a session on the next day, he has to go to somewhere else, but still he stood up there until the last minute of the session. So that's the driven key point for all of us. Why do we need to have this PMC USA channel and multilingual? So the idea is like sir was very intentional towards having PMC across all the places. So whether you are from different place, you could be some other country, but the idea behind PMC is to share the knowledge. The energy should be passed all across. So even at that age, is there working towards the goal of spreading the meditation. So who are we actually? We are just doing a point, not 1% of it. I think that's what I always feel. So then we started the PMCSA. That's the first thing. So on that day, I decided that no matter what, we have to take this forward. Even if it is just you, just take it forward. That's it. You don't need to wait for someone like someone will join us. Until that point, we just keep rolling the ball, something like that. So yeah, just do it. That's it. So the idea behind multilingual is soon after we introduce this PMCUSA, it's all going in English, but there are many people in US who want to speak in their native language, and they are very comfortable sharing their knowledge in their native language. It could be Telugu, it could be Marathi, Gujarati, so whatever, Tamil. So it could be any language. So we don't want to put everything into PMC USA so that the audience will get confused. So we wanted to introduce another channel called PMC Multilingual so that people can bring their own language to the table and can speak in whatever the way they want. So we wanted to introduce the knowledge is vast and the audience are vast. So we have to connect each and every dot to each and every dot of the other world. So that's what the idea is. So bring up all your knowledge to the table, and there will be one or the two audience will always be there for you to listen. So we should be ready for the content. So that's what the idea is. So from there on, we started doing multiple programs in PMC USA, like Inner Journey, you name it, we started doing it. We did Digital Conscious Parenting Summit, which is particularly to the kids sessions. So we introduced like why the pre-birth conception, how it happens, and how do we need to deal with the kids. That's again a grand success from our side back in 2020. And then from 2021, we started doing the Inner Journey program. And in 2021 itself, like we did Journey Towards True Path. And then 2021, 22, we started doing the regular meditation sessions. Sometimes we introduce a couple of spiritual masters into the platform, and we'll take the experiences from them. So there are many programs that's happening even now as we speak. There are some other team who's working back in background, who's uploading onto the channel. Like we will bring daily wisdom of Patriji, Patriji's wisdom when he was alive, like when he's sharing all the knowledge, right? So all those things were there in PMC PMC, right? So we used to capture all those videos, try to put shorts, try to put reels into the channel. So there are many ways that we wanted to take Patriji's wisdom across the globe until the last person of this globe is aware of this thing, right? We will keep working. So there is no questions asked. There is no, what you call, no expectations. Just keep working. Yeah, that's how it is.
Very beautifully explained. Yes, it definitely shows Patriji's, a beautiful envisioned thing that every individual has to grow spiritually. Like he has attentively attended that digital, I'm sorry, what was that?
Digital Meditation Summit.
Meditation summit. Yes. So it shows his dedication towards everybody's spiritual growth. So yes, and very thoughtfully you have started the PMC English and PMC multilingual, which is definitely reaching out to many aspirants in spiritual path. So how do you see um, is the difference between the in-person sessions that you attend or you conduct and the Zoom sessions?
Yeah, there will be definitely a different. I mean, both have advantages and disadvantages. So, if you come to in-person meditation sessions, I mean, if you look at in a spiritual way, each and every time when you do meditation, your aura expands. So your aura, when you are in person, it will always touch us to the other person with their aura. So energies are always getting shared vastly and in real fast when you are in person, and when you'll have the eye to eye contact, you'll have the energy sharing quite fast and quite energetic when you are doing it in person. But in person is not always possible. So in order to at least have a connection, have a word of mouth, have a discussion, have a knowledge sharing when you are not in person, but you still can talk. And there is this technology that we can always use. So Zoom is something that really helped for many of us in learning the spirituality, right? So back in those days, like in before 2019 or 2017 or 18, whatever it is, before PMC, right? Before PMC, it used to be only in person most of the time, and there is really vast knowledge being shared already. But still, there are people who in remote areas. I would say remote areas because in US, like we have only few people here who always join, but the energy or the wisdom that just carries only between this group, and there will be no connection between the people in US, particularly in Atlanta, with the people in Virginia or in Dallas or in some other place, right? The only energy connection that happens is when Patri sir actually visits to all these places. Otherwise, there won't be any connection or bridge between all these people, right? Even in India, like there are many people who are vastly uh, what you call, like they're highly energetic, highly wisdom people, right? There are many people who has bunch of knowledge, but we'll never be able to understand those things. But this idea of connecting all these people through a channel, through a YouTube channel, through Zoom, will actually connect us. So so yeah, these Zooms are really important. They must need to focus on doing more and more sessions. Try to put all the sessions in all the groups wherever you feel like, and get them connected. This will really help. Of course, if you are able to make that in person, yes, just go for it. Do all the in person sessions. That will have its own energy, and this will have its own energy. So everything has to go to everything. That's it.
Definitely. And what are your pipeline programs for the near future in PMC English or in PMC multilingual?
Yeah, it's actually PMC USA. So
Oh, yes, I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
PMC
PMC
US.
USA. Yeah,
Mhm.
there are many plans that we are actually having here. So number one, like we wanted to take the book reading further. Second thing is like we wanted to take this channel to different places. We wanted to give ownership to particular state or particular city and bring all the masters who are available in that particular place, get them interviewed in person if possible, or Zoom, get all the experiences to the channel. That's first thing. The second thing is we wanted to do uh, what you call shorts. We want to take this into the social media like Facebook and Instagram. So whatever videos that we have uploaded so far, we want to turn them into the short videos and put them across in all the media channels. That's the second thing that we want to do. And third thing is conducting what you call the kit. We wanted to bring the video kit for live streaming. So going forward, I believe there will be a sessions like Dhyanama Chakram for every month in different places, right? So this is going to happen. So in the coming future, we wanted to bring the live stream kit to that particular place and have the session in person, getting live on PMC USA. And every month, this kit has to go to a different place and get it live, and this has to go on forever. So this is what we wanted to plan, and yeah, this is going to come in the next year for sure. So I think yeah, the dates will be announced soon, and also the place, venues, schedules, everything will be done. But background, we would like to um, be part in the technical team, where we wanted to have the feasibility of how we can do this, how we can achieve this, who will be taking the ownership of maintaining the kit, and who will be doing the shipping and receiving, and who is going to assemble it. Everything we wanted to plan. Definitely, we need much bigger team than what we have now, and that will happen soon. Yes.
Yes, definitely. Um, Patriji has already seeded the thought of taking this further, taking this movement further. So it's definitely going to happen. I believe we have already reached a lot of people in US and in India, and also trying to reach different nations across the world. So yes, with this step, like the life kit and different programs that you are bringing in, I am sure we would be able to successfully take Patriji's vision forward. Thank you very much, Arun Garu, for all your wisdom sharing and the beautiful ideas and the programs that you have shared about PMC USA. On the occasion of Patriji Meditation Channel's first anniversary, please give us a message to our audience.
Yeah. So the message is quite clear. All these channels, whoever started, they are not owned by them for sure. So they are owned by everyone. So be part of it. Be part of it wherever you feel like you want to do some service. Just go join to the team, get it done, give your color to the team. It's just like a painting, right? Everyone try to paint. So just take your brush, paint the way you want, and add more color to the painting. That's it.
Beautifully expressed. Thank you very much for your time and your message, colorful message. Thank you.
ಎಂದರೋ ಮಹಾ